Horoscope for Taurus, Thursday, 12 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Taurus, the universe smiles at you with renewed energy, as if the cosmos decided to illuminate your day with a gentle, warm breeze that awakens your soul. You feel that unusual lightness, Taurus, as if the weight of the previous days had dissolved in the air, leaving you with an empty space for the new. Those sparks of inspiration that float in the environment take shape in your body, especially in the extremities. Your hands seem ready to create, your feet to move with purpose, and your breathing feels deeper, as if you were connected to a cosmic rhythm. This vitality is not accidental. Uranus in your home one, that planet of electrical energy and surprises, moves with a sextile that injects an unexpected dose of enthusiasm. Today, every step you take seems to be a right one, and even the way you stretch when you wake up makes you feel lighter than a sigh. Taking this energy to the professional terrain, Pluto's vibration in your 10th home, that planet of deep transformations and hidden power, invites you to magnify the foundations of your career. If you are in an office, you may notice that meeting that seemed tedious becomes an opportunity to stand out with insightful commentary. If you run a business, maybe a quiet customer will suddenly approach you with an unexpected proposal. The key today is in the details. Mercury in trigon with Jupiter enhances your ability to see possibilities where others see limitations. That email you wrote yesterday might need a final retouching, and when you send it in a clearer tone, a door will open. However, the tension of the squaring moon to Saturn will remind you that not everything is under control. If you feel resistance in a project, don't take it as a failure, but as a call to adjust the focus. Perhaps the director of the department asks you for an urgent report, and even if your instinct is to protest, wisdom today is to accept with humility, knowing that every step is a link in a larger chain. In the field of health, Uranus in House 1 and Libra in House 6 combine to offer you a contradictory but balanced energy. Your body responds with unusual vitality, but that same energy requires strategic pauses. You may feel like going out for a walk today, not out of necessity, but out of the spontaneous urge to move. But don't get carried away. The sextile between Venus and Saturn suggests you need structure. If you decide to exercise, do it with intent, as if each bending or career was an act of gratitude to your body. In the afternoon, you may feel a sudden tiredness, but instead of falling into the temptation to fall into laziness, use that moment to stretch yourself consciously. Imagine that these yoga postures are not just a physical relief, but a conversation between your mind and your body, as if you were saying, "Thank you for taking me today." And if you're surprised by a mild discomfort, don't reject it, listen to it. Maybe it's the body asking for more water, fewer screens, or a break that allows you to renew. In your relationships, today is a day for group meetings, exchanges of ideas, and the network of contacts. With the Sun, Mercury, and Mars in your home 11, social energy drives you to expand your circles. That outstanding message on WhatsApp that you haven't sent for days can be the beginning of a strengthened friendship. If you have a partner, you may notice that communication becomes more fluid, but also more demanding. The moon squares Venus will remind you that feelings are not always expressed in words. If you feel your partner is far away, don't just ask what's wrong with you. If not, it seeks a concrete action, to prepare your favorite coffee without saying anything, or simply to hold your gaze for a few more seconds. As for new connections, the trine between Mercury and Jupiter favors you to attract someone who shares your intellectual interests. Maybe a casual conversation in a bookstore will turn into a book recommendation that becomes a reminder of something you've forgotten. Mentally, the transits of Mercury in the 11th house and Jupiter in the 3rd house open up a space for you to learn intuitively. If you're studying, today is not about memorizing, but about understanding. That concept that blocked you can appear in the form of a viral image, a meme that sums up what you've been looking for days. The key is not to force. Neptune in the 12th house, your subconscious, asks you to leave room for inspiration. If you're working on a creative project, you might get an idea while you're in the shower, and instead of writing it down right away, let it germinate. Today's magic lies in the interaction between the rational and the emotional. Mercury and Mars together invite you to act quickly, but Saturn in the 12th house reminds you that each action has consequences. If you have a project in progress, it's time to review the foundation before building. To enhance this fluid energy, the ritual of the day is based on the alchemy of the Sun and Uranus. Take a clear quartz, place it in a place where it receives direct sunlight for at least an hour. This act symbolizes the integration between the stability of Taurus and the innovation of Uranus. At the end, store the quartz in a visible place in your home, such as the sill of your window or at the office table. Every time you see it, breathe deeply 3 times, remembering that today you have the ability to transform any challenge into an opportunity. Your color today is gold, a vibration that strengthens trust and connection with your goals. If you have a golden detail on your clothes, such as a belt or a detail on your shoes, use it as a reminder that today you don't need to force the results. Cosmic fluidity is in your favor. If you don't have golden clothes, don't worry. A glass of water with a clove of smell or a cup of coffee in a golden dish can be enough. The important thing is not the color itself, but the intention with which you use it. Today, Taurus, you will discover that the energy of the cosmos moves with you, not against you. Take advantage of every moment to nourish your dreams, without letting the tension divert your attention. Have a nice day, dear Taurus. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.